Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Briareus Kerensky and welcome to the unboxing of the Japanese limited edition of Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. On the front cover of the outer box we have the protagonist of this game, Lilac, as well as the homunculi she can summon to fight. And if you are wondering why I already know so much about the game, well, I completed it on PC a couple of days before filming this. So yeah. Then, front cover done, on the side just title of the game, on one side, top and bottom nothing. On the back we have an illustration of the Blight, and if you have played the prequel to this game, Ender Lilies, you know what I'm talking about, and technical details about the game. And on this side we actually have the contents that haven't been listed on the box itself. So, an art book, The Memory of Land of Fumes, and this white box that opens like this to reveal game and soundtrack. And this being a pre-order from AmiAmi, I've also received this one, a pass holder, which I'll detail later. Let's start off with the game, as usual, that has Lilac and Nola in what I think is the most common key art for this game. On the spine, just the title of the game. Despite this being the Japanese edition, it is in English, but the description on the other side is in Japanese. And there are a few screenshots of the very beginning of this game. And inside we go, and we find the Switch cartridge, as well as not quite a reverse cover, but this is the very first room of the game where Lilac wakes up. Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, original bonus track, so maybe this is not the full soundtrack? No, disc 2, totally, this is the complete soundtrack, and I spy a booklet, let's see. Oh, this is simply the track list, 40 tracks in total. So, good thing I didn't buy the soundtrack from Steam, but I did buy the game. And this one, I wonder why they called it bonus track instead of soundtrack. This one and disc 2 that have different covers. And this is nice for disc 1, which kind of fit the first part of the game. This one not so much for the second part of the game, but hey, it's still a nice touch of having two different covers. Before moving to the last item of this limited edition, let's take a look at the pass holder that, well, it's a pass holder as used in many other limited editions, just with a different front cover that has the title of the game, Lilac and Nola, as well as some copyrights. And here is the Art of Ender Magnolia, and I hope I'm pronouncing Magnolia correct, because in Italian is Magnolia, so soft G. I think it's a hard G in English, not really sure about that. Memory of the Land of Fumes, sorry about that, properly bound art book, and quite a hefty one. And I think there will be spoilers if you haven't played or completed the game, so brace for those. This is unfortunate, having the characters right down in the middle of the page. Ooh, this is nice art. I've actually never seen this, also Lilac with a prosthetic hand. Has she ever had that in the game? Unfortunately, it's in Japanese. Favorite weapon for Nola? The scythe. Of course it's the scythe. Although towards the end I didn't basically use her. I used, I think we are gonna see him soon, yes, Bird Boy, because she basically breaks enemies in a flash. Peculiar that they put this homunculus that you get later than the Howl homunculus. And sorry, I don't remember the names. And of course, the most overpowered homunculus in the game. Ooh, he has a face under the mask. A bit disappointed that you get him so late in the game. In fact, I got him after the first ending. Probably you could have got him earlier than that. Your fast travel options. Having a giant mechanical wolf automatically makes this game better than Ender Lilies. But I digress. And fully completed the game, but didn't fully unlock the gallery, because grinding it doesn't really fit this game. And I see enemy presentation is a bit all over the place, because these armored dudes are from the last section of the game, or next to last section of the game. And you meet some of these enemies you're seeing right now way earlier. I don't know, the Japanese part of the game, I don't know, setting-wise it was a bit forced for me, but it was one of the most striking visually, and also for the music. And so far I haven't seen anything. No, you do get these on the bottom of the page, these illustrations in the game's gallery. And this is a composite image of sketches for all of the, let's say, playable characters. Prototype Nola, I think, this one. And things that haven't been used. These are the most interesting things in the art book, the conceptual sketches before designs were finalized. So yeah, visually striking game, played this on PC on a 4K monitor, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, the Switch is limited to 1080p, so probably the art will suffer a bit. And illustrations for the memories without the filter. This is nice. They are also a bit out of order. Well, no ending illustrations that I can see. And this is it. A small limited edition, but you have everything about Ender Magnolia. You have the art, you have the music, and of course you have the game. And with art and music being two of Ender Magnolia's biggest assets, I really have nothing bad to say about this limited edition. Both is presented in a very classy and precise way, and yeah, if you have the chance, I would say totally get this edition. Some of the art in the art book will save you some grinding. A first hour of this game, well, maybe. As I've already said multiple times, I've completed the game on PC just a few days, well, in fact, a couple of days before filming this, and starting it anew so soon, well, I'm not really in the mood for that, but let's see what happens. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briare Oskarensky, over and out.